Minecrafters. So, as you can see, I have some guests here, and I've made a little more changes to the world, but the background's loading in, so I wanted to let you know, right before I was gonna start the episode, I saw a skeleton horse outside my window, and I was on the phone with my wife, so I wasn't quite ready to hit record. I was just preparing, and I went out to see it, and I was talking to her about it, and I was like, this is weird. And it was a skeleton horse trap. Yep, a skeleton trap. Yeah, so they're here. I walked up to it not knowing it was a trap, and in a broad daylight it got zapped by lightning, and it turned into these guys who started shooting at me. So I ran back to my house really quick for shelter from them, and luckily that seemed to have worked. But oh man, they're pretty mean. I'm gonna have to deal with them. Let's go up here. And as you can see, I moved the storage like I was planning. But old Golly's still here in his chill space. He seems to really like this. He doesn't leave. So, cool. He's happy here. This is his part of the house. And then I have nothing to show here. And then up here, here's our birdie friend. Yay, little green bean. We love him. I love him. He's a good guy. We have a storage set up, and right down there is a chicken coop. So there's a little hopper chute that goes down through here and over there, and I can access it and drop stuff in the top right there, so I can send a few things in if I want to and not have to go inside. But that was just for me, really. Changed the bedroom around, and I'm getting ready to use these name tags. But before that, there's a dang skeleton trap outside. I think, yeah, we can light them up and then cut them down with the smite. This will be the plan. Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Come on, man. You did. Well, well, well. They came for the farmlands, and they did not succeed. Oh yeah, check it out. I added a jack-o'-lantern down there, and up here for Halloween. I hope you had a happy Halloween. Still keeping the festivities going. Today is Halloween for me. So, as you can see, I put in this storage building for the copper golem. And they've been working hard. They're doing a pretty good job. They have plenty of chests to work with, so they're still sorting things through, and everything that I put in comes to this chest right here. So they're doing their job. I'm happy. I made a few iron golems out here, but I didn't realize they would kind of just wander off. And I'm not sure where they are now, honestly. I'll just kind of let them free roam. I wonder if any of them... Let's go find out. Because I brought a couple of them over here from the battle at the village. If you haven't seen that episode, you can go back and watch it. A full-on pillager siege. This is my favorite part of the road right here. It just kind of accidentally became great. It's right on this cliff, but it's also on a hill. And it's got a great view of this landscape that I'm really happy to be building next to. Love this place. Whoa, I never noticed that. I even went down here and was like in awe of this because I love the fallen trees. Did not notice that cave right there. But let's continue on down the path. And if you're watching Building with B-Dubs as closely as I am, you'll know that he's actually doing this right now, and I'm super happy about that, because in my earlier episodes I was talking about the paths and how appreciative I am of them. So it's cool to see one of my favorite YouTubers and Minecrafters doing the same kind of creative stuff that I am in his survival world. And here we are at the village. There is an iron golem here, but I think I did leave one. This guy is supposed to be inside there. I don't know. I really don't know. ZZZ. But yeah, this is the tower that I built to fight the pillagers. Pretty cool. I'm happy with it. There's another village out there, right around in that direction, inside the Taiga. And I mentioned before that the next base, and don't worry, I want to stay at this one for a while. I have a lot more planned for it, but the next base that we're gonna go into, unless there's a big biome update or something, I think I want to go deep into that spruce. And while I'm walking back through here, I wanted to talk about the names that I added to the tower. So there was just another artist who draws, and they mentioned that they're a big fan of the channel and they think it'd be cool to collaborate someday. Just another artist, if you're watching, that's a great idea. I love that idea because I remember watching like B-Dubs and Rendog and hoping that I could learn from them or add my creativity to what they do. And I'm all about that. I'm actually working on getting my own server together for the community of Minecrafters here. So we can definitely get into that in the future, but so just another artist who draws. Thank you so much for your comment and supporting my channel and having an interest in collaborating together at some point as well. That would be really cool, I agree. And then I added 2 other YouTubers who I got the chance to interact with on their streams in their Discord servers and in the comments of a couple of their videos. And it's mostly me being supportive, and they took notice of some of the things that I've done. I've sent like screenshots and ideas and stuff to the Discord servers, so I added both of them as well. That's the other person is Calamative Joe. So Calamative Joe is a super creative and talented writer, as well as a Minecrafter. And the thing that's interesting about his stream is he's a legacy Minecrafter, and he has one of the oldest worlds I've seen on console edition. So he's playing the same exact world he played in 2015 or 16 or something like that. So he's pretty cool, and we vibed, and I got to chat with him a little bit on Discord, and yeah, he gave me a shout out on one of his streams, so here's my shout out for Calamative Joe. Thanks for being awesome, man. Glad to be a part of the YouTube that you are. And then also, the next person is someone I mentioned already in my second part of the Ender Dragon battle here on this world, and that's Retrofire. He's really cool, especially because I feel like he's mostly about his community, and you can really see that on the Discord and on his Minecraft streams. If you become a regular or a donating member, you can actually join his world on Bedrock. So that's pretty cool, and they do a lot of fun stuff. So I definitely wanted to mention him a second time, and that was another one I've interacted with on their streams and Discord and stuff. And I think I've mentioned this last but not least one a couple times already, but my grandmother, Tukol Gmal. So when I was a kid, I built what I called the Ever-Beating Castle. It was just a cobblestone and oak fortress that had a big interior building that seemed like a house, and it had a giant fireplace. And the fireplace was, and I know it seems kind of corny, especially because I was a kid, but the fireplace was to represent like our family's love, and that it would never go out. And I did this not by using the fire tick command or anything. I just flint and steeled onto some netherrack in a big fancy fireplace. So that's what I had to work with there, and had fun doing that as a child. I also built her a giant polar pop, because we used to do what we called Polar Pop Day, and what that is just a fountain drink from a convenience store, and we just had a special day with that because we've never really had much. Here's the chicken coop. So as you can see, I have chickens in this room that are just kind of hanging out, and then I also have chickens that are dropping eggs into the dispenser. So now that I got about half a carton of eggs, I'm gonna drop them in there so they all go to the same place. And you can see the eggs are starting to add up already, so that's good. For now it's okay. I don't have a worry. I want to build up some eggs, and that's doing exactly that. So, and yeah, we got jack-o'-lanterns up. We got our dogs here. So yeah, everything's looking great over here at this base. I'm really happy with how it's come along. But oh wow, he just came outside. Cool. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys watching this one. I know it's a little shorter, but like I was saying about a week ago, or 2 weeks it might be now, I've just been taking some stock and preparing for the winter and everything, so I hope that if I kind of slow down on my videos, you guys stick around with me, and I also wanted to announce that I'm coming close to finishing my short film, and I have another project planned already that I started on when I was just trying to be creative and bring something into Minecraft that I've been trying to bring for many years now, since I was young. So I finally have the means and really the talent, you know, the ability that I feel like I would need to bring it to life. So stay tuned for that as well. Just check the post if you want to. There will be information there if you want to know, like what happened to Minecrafter Z. Then there will be a post. But I've been rambling a lot. I just want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you stick around to support what I do next with my short films and creative worlds, as well as here in the survival world that's coming along really nicely. So again, thank you so much. You're my favorite Minecrafters. And if you haven't yet, subscribe for free XP.